Hello children, welcome back to our computer class. Are you ready? Yes. And in the last video, we were discussing about the PowerPoint, how to insert the audio and as well as the video files. Did you all practice that? Yes? Okay, very good. And today we are going to continue with the same lesson and we are going to learn more how we can view and organize the slides. Okay, once the presentation is done, we can just view and organize them. So today we are going to learn how to view and organize and what are the different ways to start the slideshow. Are you ready? Okay, then let's begin. Yes, this is a presentation which we have discussed in last two videos, isn't it? In this presentation, we learned how we can add animation effects and how type of different animations and transition, and even we learned how to insert the audio files and how to insert the video files also to the presentation, isn't it? Yes. And today let's see how we can view and organize the presentation in different ways. Okay, by default whenever I open the PowerPoint file, it will be in the normal view, where the normal view will allow me to edit the text and to design the presentation. And even in the normal view, I have a slide navigation pane and as well as the slide panel. With the help of the slide navigation pane, I can just rearrange the order of the slides. See, I want this to move down. I can do it or I can move it up. So, I can rearrange the order of the slides in the normal view. At the same time, even I can edit the text or the images in the slide. And you can see all the slides thumbnail. This we call as a thumbnail. Like by looking at this, we come to know how many slides are there in the presentation and what are the effects are added to that slide. So you can see the thumbnail of all the slides and you can see a complete view of this selected slide. Whichever slide I select, that slide and view will be seen in the slide panel. This is about the normal view. And let's see about the outline view. Once if I click on outline view, it will display the text which is contained in each slide. Each slide has the text. This is the third slide and the third slide text is displayed here in the outline view. So here also I can do editing, but I can do editing only for the text, not for the objects which was there in the slide. This is about the outline view. And the next view is slide sorter view. Once if I click on the slide sorter view, I can see all the slides in a miniature form. Okay, so that it is easy for me whether the flow of the slides or the order of the slides are correct or not. If I want to change, I can just change the order by just drag and drop and use the control key and then scroll down, then you can see the more slides, all slides together. It is like for zoom in and zoom out. Okay, and then we can see all these slides in the miniature form in a slide sorter view. And the next one is a reading view. The reading view will just give you the preview before the slideshow. So like how all the slides will be running when I run the slideshow. It's a preview we can see under the reading view. And then a note page view. In the note page view, below each slide, I can just type a text if I want to add something while presenting. So everything cannot be placed in the slide. Then the slides will be a more mess. And whatever I want to speak when I am presenting this slide, or if I want to give some more additional information or the examples about this particular slide, I can type about that text in a note page view. I'll just say there are mainly 5 types. So any other additional information if I want to explain while presenting this particular slide, I can write and keep it in the note page view. I hope it is clear. So how many views? We have totally 5 different views. Those are normal view. This is a default view where we'll get a slide navigation plane and as well as the slide plane. And the second one is outline view. In the outline view, I'll get the outline of the text of each and every slide. Total I have 15 slides. The 15 slides, the text outline will be displayed in the outline view. And in the slide sorter view, I'll get a miniature form of all the slides. What I'll get? Miniature form of all the slides. And the reading view, it's a preview to check all the text which is there in the slide. And to come out of this, I need to press escape key. And then note page view. In the note page view, I can type the additional text or the information while presenting if I want to read and give a reference. It's a reference. Okay, that will not be displayed when I am running a slideshow. So till now we learned a different types of views in the PowerPoint presentation. Once if I click on the view tab, I will get all the different views. And now let us learn how we can start the slideshow and what are the different options to start the slideshow. So once if I click on the slideshow button, I'll get these are the options. Okay, if I want to start my presentation or the slideshow from the beginning, I need to choose the option called from beginning. Okay, yes. And then if I want to start a presentation in between from any of the slides, for example from 8th slide I want to start. So first I need to select the slide from which it has to start. So that slide we call it as current slide. Current slide is nothing but the present selected slide. So presently I have selected the slide number 8. So if I want to start my presentation from here, I need to click on from the current slide. And then third option, custom slideshow. What it will do, the custom slideshow will allow to select which slides to include in the slideshow. For example, I am having 15 slides in the presentation. But while running the slideshow, I don't want all 15 to be displayed. I just want to explain only one topic, okay, and I just want to select only those slides and then run the slideshow. At that point, I need to select the option called custom slideshow. Shall we see the options? Yes. First, I'll click from the beginning. See, from the beginning, the slideshow will start. And tell me, if I want to move to the next slide, which button I need to press? I can use a right arrow key, yes, or a left arrow key to move one slide back. If I want to move one slide back, I'll use the left arrow key. See, I just went back. And if I want to move one slide forward, I need to click on the right arrow key. So backward, left arrow key, and front I can use right arrow key, or even I can use the space bar or the enter key to move to the next slide in the presentation. Okay, tell me what are the keys I can use to move to the next slide in the presentation. I can use either space bar or I can use even the enter key to move to the next slide in the presentation. And if I want to come out from this presentation, so which key I need to press? Yes, I can press escape key. Can you just see here? Yes, in the keyboard I can use the escape key, the top left corner key, and I can come back to the normal view. And then from the current slide, let's see, I'll just select the last 3 slides or 4 slides. I'm selecting the 12th slide, and from here I want my presentation should start. So I'll click the option called from current slide. So the presentation will start from that selected slide. Okay, children? Yes. And can you just see at the bottom left corner you have a few buttons even to move the next slide. Yes, and if I want to use or point out and explain, while explaining I can use a laser beam or even I can use the pen. Can you just see here the option? Yes, the laser pointer. I can just select the laser pointer, and then while explaining I can use this laser pointer as my mouse pointer. And even I can change the color for the laser pointer. Yes, green. And so I can just choose a different things. And even if I want to highlight, I can just use the highlighter and I can highlight the word. While presenting, if I want to highlight something and explain you, this is about a video files, then I can highlight the text while presenting itself. So these are all the options I can use while running the slideshow. So one, I can use the left and right to move the previous and next slide, and then I can use a laser pointer or even a pen on the highlighter. Is it clear, children? Yes. And this is the slide sorter view, and you can just zoom and show. If you, while explaining, if you want to focus only on certain keywords or the topic, then you can use this zoom. And then while explaining, I can say steps to insert video files, and then I can move on. Your hand symbol, this we call it as pan hand. What we call the pan hand will allow us to move once if I zoom, and then again I can come back by pressing the escape key. Okay, yes, I'll press once again the escape key to exit the slideshow. And it is asking, do you want to keep the, I have highlighted and applied the laser beam pointer and all. If I want that to be saved, I can just select the option keep. If I don't want to save those options, I can just click on discard. Okay, is this clear, children? Yes. And now we'll see the another option, custom slideshow. How to custom the slideshow. What I said for the custom slideshow? Yes, I can select only a few selected slides and I can run the slideshow instead of all the slides which are there in the presentation. Okay, so I'll click on custom slideshow option, and then it will ask me a custom shows what are the things you want to customize and which are the slides we want to present. Once if I click on the custom shows, then a pop-up window will be displayed, and then I need to click on a new, and from here I can see the outline view of all the slides which are there in the presentation. What I can see, outline view of all the slides in the presentation. And now I'll just choose only the animation related slides. So I'll select the second one, third one and fourth and then sixth. Okay, I just want to show only these slides as my slideshow. So once the tick is there, it means you have selected those slides, and then click on the add. Once if you click on the add button, all these slides will move to the right side. The means we have selected things, and even you can rearrange here. Okay, after selecting also you can remove by selecting it, and if you finalized these are all the slides you want to run as the slideshow, then I need to click on OK. Okay, and then now I'll click on show. See, it was started from animation. Only 5 slides we have selected. It's the first slide, and this is the second slide, third slide, fourth slide, and he has selected one more also. See, automatically it is showing me end of the slideshow. But actually my presentation has how many slides? 15 slides. Very good. And now I am presenting only the 5 slides by customizing it. So I hope it is clear. Yes. Shall we see the steps once again for all those things? Okay. Now let's recall what are the topics we learned today in this video. So we learned different types of views. What are those 5 types? Those are normal view, outline view, slide sorter view, reading view and note page view. These are all the 5 different views which we learned today. Okay, and then even we learned different types of slideshows. I can run the presentation or the slideshow in 3 different ways. What are those? From the beginning, it starts the slideshow from the first slide, and from the current slide, it starts the slideshow from the selected slide. And custom slideshow, it allows you to select which slides to include in the slideshow. Is it clear? Yes. And for you, today's task to practice is page number 95 in your textbook. They have given you a practice time. I hope it is very clear, and even they gave you the steps and procedure also. Please go through, read that once and practice that. Page number 95. I expect everyone will do that. Will you? Yes. Until that, take care and we will meet in the next video. Bye.